Alright guys, we did it in episode 100. We won the US Open, but it's time now to win the Masters for the very first time. I've come up short 3 years in a row by one shot. We've lost to Scotty Scheffler, we've lost to Patrick Cantlay, and I think we lost to Sung Jae Im by one shot. No, it was Billy Horschel, I think, by one shot. But it's been a hot mess. Scotty Scheffler shot that 59 way back as well and won the Masters. So he's won it twice. He's beat us to it twice. But that year we weren't really in contention anyway. But the last 3 tournaments here at the Masters has been heartbreaking for me. I'm here for vengeance once and for all. And there is a new update for the game as well, which is going to help my chances. I've actually turned the AI scoring difficulty up to 93, and you'll see the reason for that as well once we get into the game. So here's our round 1 outfit. We're playing with Sung Jae Im actually, which is going to be a fun one. But yeah, so they've added all new cup physics to the game, completely reworked the cup physics. Definitely a lot better, but I'll shut up and we'll watch the Masters intro as we do each and every year, because it's so damn good to watch.
What is it about this parcel of land, set deep amongst the Georgia pines, that draws us in so?
It's time to win it once and for all.
Is it the beauty? Is it the color? Is it the sound and the breezes? Is it the history? It's all of that. Everything together makes this place special. This is Augusta National. This is the Masters.
This is the Masters, baby, and we are here
now, earlier this morning,
with the 3 dons of golf to get the Masters underway. Gary Player, Jack Nicklaus, and Tom Watson. Gary Player leads us off, pumps one down the middle of the fairway, does the old signature leg kick, and Jack Nicklaus is up next.
Jack Nicklaus, of course, 6-time Masters tournament winner. One of the
Let's go, Jackie boy.
Synonymous with Augusta National. And Tom Watson, Masters champion in 1977. And
I hope to join these guys as a Masters champion
all 3, not
right here
it in the fairway to
this
the
week.
Of the patrons assembled. It was then that the Masters tournament was officially declared underway.
The Masters is underway, my friends. The Masters is underway. Cameron Young has shot a 4 under 68. That's a good score to start us off here. And we're going to see if we can top that. And really, now kind of get out ahead early and not look back this time. Because there's been a number of times where I get out ahead early and then I kind of come back to the field in rounds 3 and 4. I don't plan for that at all today. We're going straight at it. I'm going to hit a little 3-wood here off the tee. Winds are up quite a bit actually for the Masters. And I have a new swing. I know it might not be the best time to put a new swing out there, but I have the delayed swing. They just added it in with the new update, and you're about to see the part that excites me the most, which is the green map. So if you didn't see my video about it, you haven't seen any of my videos about it, and you're just here watching the Masters now, this will be all new to you. So a new update for EA Sports PGA Tour. It's kind of made me want to get back into this game a little bit more in the online scene as well. Dive in and do some online stuff. Just excited about what we're going on. What's going on with the game at the moment, gameplay-wise. I feel like they've made a lot of great gameplay changes. If only they could have like a ranked system online, I think that this game could really truly be revitalized. But it seems like the ranked system isn't coming anytime soon, at least. They haven't mentioned it. But there you go. Good shot for Sung Jae, 25 foot under the cup. Good shot. So here you'll see, I can use this now to see this. So this doesn't tell you the exact slope of the green. It's not like you're getting an exact read of putts, but it does help. Especially it helps for iron shots and kind of using the slopes on the green. And like here you can see that there's a slope right in front of the green, so you want to carry it all the way to the hole. And you have to be very careful about leaving it short here. So we're not going to leave it short. We're going to hit this 171. I reckon this 8-iron, this finesse 8-iron might be just absolutely splendidly perfect. But my new swing, look at it. It's gorgeous. I love the new swing, actually. I really like it a lot. The delayed swing. And that is absolutely gorgeous. What a shot. Beautiful shot. The new swing is in action at Augusta for the very first time. I used it online on stream. I actually did a career mode event. I forgot to mention that. I did a career mode event on stream the last day. I think it was at Teeth of the Dog. I just did the little Teeth of the Dog 1-round tournament and ended up coming, I think, T3 or something like that. We were checking out the cup physics and trying to get to grips with the new update. But overall, yeah, I used the delayed swing in that tournament as well. So this is my second tournament using it. Sung Jae Im with a good shot there. And we now can use this map as well to truly, like, see which way it breaks. Now, it's not going to give you an exact idea. Like, obviously, you're not going to be able to read the green as well as you would if green grids were on. But it gives you a kind of an indication of what direction it's going at least, you know? So this one's clearly turning right to left. It's up the hill. You still got to do most of the work yourself, but it's just a little bit of a helping hand because I do find that in this game, it's pretty much impossible to read some parts of the putts, and this definitely helps that. I think this is such a huge boost to sim players as well, especially. Bang. And that's the difference it makes. Birdie on one. That is huge, baby. Come on. Sung Jae Im's going to tap in for par. We've birdied the first, and we're looking golden here at Augusta. Come on, baby. Sung Jae Im taps in for his par. And the new cup physics, you'll see them in action as well as we go along. No reverse lip outs anymore. I do find that the ball, if it kind of goes over the edge of the hole, looks a little bit weird when it goes in. There's some putts where I feel like I think that should have missed, but it ends up kind of just diving into the hole a little bit. And you'll see a few of those as well. So I don't think it's perfect, but I definitely think it's a huge improvement on the cup physics that we had previously, which is the goal. So let's have a look at our nice delayed swing here. I really love that swing a lot, actually. And that is just absolutely pumped down there for the world to see. It's an absolutely glorious drive here. As good as it gets, baby. We're going to have an iron in, and that is going to be about a 400-yard bomb right there. Just absolutely glorious. 412 yards. We've left ourselves 170 yards in on the par 5, and we could be looking at having the best start possible to round 1 here at Augusta. We're looking to finally get that feather in our cap of winning a green jacket, and we're off to the best possible start here. But, you know, we need to keep on it, because Augusta is no joke. Augusta is no joke. It can really take it out of you quickly, but we're hopefully not going to let that happen. Sung Jae Im does the opposite to us, a little pathetic drive down there, 15%, minus 15% rather, and leaves himself a big long one in. Still going to be about 280 yards, but, oh, well, went over 300, but 260 left for Sung Jae Im. Sung Jae Im, maybe, let's see it. What the f... That was a straight pull. Oh my god, he clonked someone in the crowd. That was a straight pull from Sung Jae Im. Onto the cart path he goes, and that lady kicks it. She kicks his ball, and it's still going. What's happening here? This is a mess. An absolute mess. Right, let's see. So it's 167 to the front. Let's have a look at the green. It is kind of, it will be landing on a downslope. We've got to be a little careful here. I think one less might do the trick here. 163 is not quite enough, is it? I feel like 160, yeah, it might. Well, with that wind, probably not. So I feel like the wind is going to counteract it a little bit. So I'm going to just take a little bit off the finesse. I think Sung Jae was maybe playing for the wind, and that's why he pulled it like that. But I think you did too much, buddy. A little slow. Going to be pretty good, though, is it? Yeah, I can't complain about that. We've got a good eagle putt. It's not going to be the easiest putt in the world from there, but we can make that work potentially. It's alright. Sung Jae Im from the cart path here. Getting a nice old view of Augusta from the outside. Outside the ropes, I guess you could say. But Sung Jae Im going up in the air. That is short. And Sung Jae's having a bit of a disaster here on the second hole. Into the bunker he goes. And Sung Jae Im is having a disaster here at the second. He needs to get up and down for a par now, or else he'll be leaving one of the easiest holes out here at Augusta with a bogey. He has a slim chance. It would be a hell of a par if he walks off with a par, considering all he's been through here.
12 seconds later.
Alright guys, sorry, I just had to make sure. I was just uploading my Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth video over on the Hound channel, and it's gone live now, so if you're interested in that game, Ichiban Kasuga and Kazuma Kiryu going on an adventure in Hawaii. It's one of the games I'm most excited for this year personally, and I think you guys will absolutely love it if you give it a chance. You'll obviously... it's a Japanese game, but it's incredible. It's a game franchise that I didn't get into for a long time because I was like, yeah, I don't know about this whole, you know, playing with Japanese voices and all that stuff. But overall, I ended up really, really loving it. Loving the franchise as a whole. I think this is the 7th game I've played in the franchise now. I'm also playing GTA 4 over there, and Pal World and all sorts of stuff, and that channel, we're putting a lot of work in over there, me and Sanikagi, so I really appreciate it if you go subscribe. It's a beautiful looking putt, you know. Oh, it just needed a little more. I had the line perfectly. I couldn't even really see the break because the branding was in the way, but whatever. It's going to be a tap-in birdie. Somehow we're only going to gain 1 on Sung Jae-im if he makes this. It feels like I've just played this hole so much better than him. And he does make it. That's one of the greatest pars I've ever seen from Sung Jae-im there. What a weird par that was. What a weird par that was, but it's okay. We're still going to be 2 under through 2, and it's a magic start here at Augusta. A magic start indeed. 2 under through 2. Everything is rosy out here. Everything is as rosy as you like, my friends. Very, very nice indeed. Beautiful stuff. By the way, if you want 20% off Rogue Energy, use my code DaveXL. You get 20% off this order and any order going forward. Basically, check it out, see what you think. If you want to buy merch, there's a link in the description for that. You can follow me on all my socials down below as well. That's my spiel out of the way. And you can also become a channel member for as little as $1.99. A lot of new channel members joining. We're doing exclusive videos for channel members and early access as well for channel members as well. I forgot to actually do the impossible challenge. I just realized I need to do that today. All right, let's pump a driver out there. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous drive. It might actually have been better served to lay up there. That shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that's fine actually. I thought it was going to go all the way down, but that's completely fine. We'll hopefully make a little up and down birdie there. Move on to the next one. I like this hole. It's like, it's interesting. It's short. Like, it is drivable if you have the wind in the right direction with you. But also, if you go for it and you don't hit the green, there's very awkward up and downs. The green is awkward, so it's not like it's just this easy short par 4. It's actually, I find it at least to be quite difficult. Sung Jae-im taking driver as well and bombing it up there, and he'll leave himself a bit more of an acceptable distance there, I think. And he'll be looking to pitch up and down from there to make a birdie and get finally under par into the red figures. Sung Jae-im. He starts with 2 pars. A hell of a par on the last one, so if he makes up for it with a birdie here on 3, it'll be looking like an even better par.
This par 4.
That's left. Ooh, it's a little bit of a stinker. Sung Jae-im not having the best start to life at Augusta here, but that's okay. I feel like a flop could work, but it's also the wind is kind of into us, you know? So it's like, yeah, that's not enough. I would need to hit a long flop. Is it worth it to hit a long flop? What? Honestly, I think I might still go for that. Go, go, go! Ah, you fucking idiot. It's going back to my feet, man. One thing you can't do is that. It's further away now than it was beforehand, man.
That is not
good. Oh, you fucking idiot.
You get to do it again.
That is genuinely idiotic. So idiotic, man. I can't believe I've just done that. I can't believe I've just done that. I'm not used to the flops with the new swing, to be fair. Go ahead. Oh my god, we nearly holed it. We have a small chance to save par now. That's still a difficult putt there, but that would be a bitterly disappointing bogey and a silly PBFU as well, all things considered. Just absolutely shocking flop shot. I'm not used to it with the new swing. That was my first flop, I think, with the new swing, but I don't think it should have really made that much of a difference. Anyway, Sung Jae-im is going to tap it in for par. We have a little bit more than a tap in. Let's have a look at the green here. So yeah, you can clearly see turning quite severely right to left. But I pretty much knew that anyway. Can't really see exactly how much it's turning, but it's a lot. I don't think this is enough. Oh, it's too much. Wow. Too much, okay. Alright, bogey on 3. Not ideal, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'd like to be leading after day 1. Just so I can get that kind of boom, you know, that feeling in my heart that it's going to happen for us. But maybe it's not the end of the world if we're not, you know. We've been through everything. I feel like we've been through all of the up and downs here at Augusta, so it's not going to make a difference to us what happens in round one, whether it's for a few shots back or we're ahead by a few. It's not going to phase it, unless I have a disaster. But that ain't happening, all right? Not on my watch. Not today, son. Not today. This hole. This is the best pin position on this hole, to be fair. Like, it's the least hard one, but it's still, I think, quite difficult personally. But let's see if we can make it work. Sanjay! In the bunker he goes. Yeah, Sanjay's just been a little all over the place so far with his shots. I'll leave you to it, Sanjay. Alright, what do we want to be carrying the green? 223. Alright, I gotta make this work somehow. Come on, baby. Fade, 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 fade. Sit. Sit! 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 Hit the fringe! That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough from there. And we are going to go first. Even though Sanjay's in the bunker, we're going to go first. Okay, so this I don't like. Where I can't fucking see the start of the putt. Like the flowering crabapple. Is there any way I can get rid of that? It seems like a little bit of an oversight. Alright, it's downhill at the start, but it's not anything really too extreme. I think we can make this work with a little bit of this action. Let's see. This might be going a little bit extreme, but I think the start of the putt really does turn a lot. Oh! Wow, it was more downhill than I anticipated. I guess the fact that I'm actually playing it left gives it more momentum as it makes its way down the hill. But a really good effort. We could have back-to-back bogeys to go back to level par here if we're not careful, though, which would be kind of disastrous. Sanjay Im's going to have a tap-in par. And we'll do the same score as Sanjay somehow if we miss this. Feels like we played a lot better than him, but that's alright. Alright, clearly breaks right to left, quite significantly up the hill. Let's just try and power through the break a little bit. Bang, huge putt. Huge putt. We stay under par. Could have very easily been back-to-back bogeys and let ourselves go on a little bit of a downward spiral. But a huge save here on the fourth. And that's a good par. This hole is very difficult. Honestly, any day of the week, I'll take a par on this hole and run. It's just such a difficult hole overall. And Sanjay Im taps in for 4 straight pars. Alright, we head to Magnolia. One of the tougher holes on the front nine, I find it to be. It's a long one, nearly 500 yards. And those 2 bunkers down the left are quite intimidating. But not if you're hitting it as soft as Sanjay Im is.
That's what she said.
Just right of the bunkers. 200 yards left for Sanjay. I expect to be a lot closer than that. I'm actually going to just aim straight over this bunker because there's a lot of wind heading to the right. So I feel like it should just fade off that. And it does. Absolutely perfectly. And I think I'm going to take my jumper off because I'm quite actually warm for once. The weather's getting better.
If you look at the screen up ahead with that flag cut middle.
Alright, 150 yards. Not bad. It's been a hot minute since I've been able to wear a t-shirt in my office, but here we are. Sanjay Im aiming out to the left. I guess the wind is coming in quite a bit, but that doesn't have the legs to get there. That's a poor iron shot from Sanjay Im. But from 200 yards out, it was always going to be a little bit more difficult. Now, we need to be, of course, careful of this slope at the front. I do not want to be short here. Do not want to be short here, right? This club should actually work perfectly. I'm risking it a little bit, but screw it. That's bad. I tried to risk it for the biscuit, but that's moronic. Get up. Please don't go back down the hill. It's fucking stupid. Honestly. So stupid. It really is like as brain dead as it gets. The one thing I didn't want to do is leave that short. And what do? I leave it short. And I did it by hitting it slow and underswinging it. Like that is what the opposite of what I wanted to do right there. The opposite of what I wanted to do. Alright, so it's going to break to the left. Pretty much or left to right rather the whole way pretty much. We just need to get it there. Getting it there is going to be the problem, I feel like. So I'm going to go for 69 foot. Is that crazy? Not enough. Wow! Not even close to enough either. That is crazy, genuinely. Alright, 5 foot 11 inches for another par. We're scrambling at the moment for pars. Quite difficult out here indeed. Sanjay Im looking to get up and down and hits a relatively decent chip, but that goes on. He's got 21 foot for a par. I'm going to call it right now that he's going to make it. I feel like whenever they have par putts at majors, they just make them. Whenever they have a putt for a par, they make it. And when it's for a birdie, it's like, nah. Told you. Like, they always make the par putts, man. I feel like it's kind of not a... It's a matter of, like, they decide on the tee box what score they're going to get. You know? That's what it feels like to me, at least, a little bit. Right, there's not much in this, to be honest. I'm going to hit this dead straight. Yes, sir. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. See, those are ones now without the map before where I just kind of would have overthought it. And maybe played outside right because it said above. But there was really nothing in that at all. Par 3, I like this hole. It's difficult, though. I find this one to be quite difficult. Like, deceivingly difficult. Especially distance control. Sung Jae-im goes right at it. And is he going to hit a good one for once? Yes, he is, sir. No, it's going to come all the way back down. I thought that was right at it. Oh, into the bunker. That is a very awful bunker shot down as well. Watch him still somehow make par, though. Alright, I'm going to play a little knockdown here, I reckon. You want to be right at this pin, because you don't want to be taking it on too much. And I am going to hit at least a 200-yard club. I think that should cancel out the wind, and the downhill should cancel out the rest of this. So good. Just faded a little bit instead of ground. What the fuck? That carried the whole distance? Okay, the wind didn't do shit to it there. That is awful. Like, wow, I thought that was going to be good. I genuinely, when I hit that, I was like, yeah, that's good. Sung Jae-im. 15 foot for par. Will he make the par putt again? We're going to be landing on the downslope, so I'm going to let it run out a little bit. Because we know how these shots can be. Yeah, the spinners can still run quite a lot, I'll tell you. Stop, man! Are you messing? No, there's no way. Like a fucking spinner. I hit it 6% underswing, and it's still I landed it maybe 10 foot short of the pin, and it still does that shit. Like, that is bullshit, man. Like, genuinely, it's like, what the fuck is the point of the spinner? Like, that runs more than the bloody pitch shot. What are you talking about? Stupid ass shit that is, man. That just makes no sense to me personally. That's not even getting up. Wow. I hit that 80 fucking foot and it still doesn't even make it up. That's going back into the bunker where Sung Jae was now. Nope, right in front of me. So I need to hit that at least fucking, like, way more than that. That's crazy, man. We're going to walk off here with like a fucking double. I'm going to go to like 100 foot. I'm not even joking. 97 I'll try. If that's not enough, I don't know what to tell you. Still not enough. That's crazy. I should have gone 100.
That's just a really good putt.
Like, that is just that's unfair, honestly. And we're having a little bit of a disaster here now, guys. Genuinely. Sung Jae's going to bogey at least as well. So we're both going to be 1 over through 6 here. And just an absolutely disastrous couple of holes here. Where it feels like just nothing is going right for us at the moment. But that is really terrible. Double bogey here at 6. And we move over par for the tournament. Just cannot believe the spinner there, though. Like, that just completely ruined it, man. I should have just played a flop or something. Like, the spinners are honestly completely useless recently, I find. Like, unless you're going into an upslope, they don't spin at all. Like, that one, I felt like I played that spinner absolutely perfectly when I hit it. When it landed, I was like, yeah, that's so good. And it rolled 50 fucking 60 foot away. It's like, wow. Like, I played for it landing on a downslope and everything, but just not enough, apparently. Sung Jae-im bangs one up the middle of the fairway. And he is in position A. A little bit of a draw against this. Not a perfect drive. It just kind of actually fades out on me a little bit. But that's middle of the fairway. That's perfect. And that's position A.
You should like that one.
Thank you very much. A little bit closer than Sung Jae's position A.
Par right now, looking to get back to even.
Alright, we're looking to get back to even here, and hopefully... Ooh, he clips a tree. Hopefully we can close out the front 9 level par or under par. If I'm over par heading to the back 9, I'm feeling a little bit down, but yeah, you gotta be careful of that tree. I don't know why Sung Jae wasn't even out further this way anyway in the first place. I don't think that's enough. Is that crazy? I think I need the 139 and I need all of it. We're on the slope down below as well. Let's just have a look. There is a... It's like a downslope at first, but then it's an upslope. It's kind of weird. Big slow. Please work out. Please work out. Please work out. Please work out. Please work out! You fuck! God, man. Come on. I'm dicking around right now. That's so bad. 2.8 degrees slow. It would have been perfect. It would have been absolutely splendid if I didn't have that. I'm hitting it like a bitch right now. Terrible shot from Sungjae as well. Me and Sungjae both just having a disaster here. I think, to be honest, I need to play the pick. There's no way I can play the blast here in good conscience. Good shot. Good shot. 2 foot for par. We need that par. I can't make another bogey and go over par now. Like, I cannot hit a good shot to give myself a good birdie chance. Haven't had a birdie chance since the bloody second hole, I feel like. Alright. Chip for Sungjae. He's going to walk off with another bogey. Alright. Tap in par. We head to the par 5/8 at 1 over par. It's not ideal, but if we can birdie 8 and then maybe give ourselves a chance at 9. Finish the front 9, level par, 1 under. We're in good shape heading to the scoreable part of the course at least. Sungjae is a little bit further off at 2 over par. Back-to-back bogeys for him. Back-to-back bogeys for Sungjae. Pathetic, mate. Alright, the 8th, I like this hole a lot. It's a very challenging par 5. The wind has a lot to do with it, and that means that I don't think this is reachable with that wind. Oh, it's not coming with... I was hoping the wind would bring that way more left. Wait, are we going to carry it?
Another one.
No! Like, fuck, man!
Nope, that's gonna get into the
God almighty! Like, that's 2 shots in a row where I just barely fucking... or just nearly made it over, but it ends up coming back into the bunker. Ah, I'm on the edge right now, man. Nothing's going my way at the moment. Jesus. Infuriating. It's going to be a layup, but Sungjae's laying up as well. Maybe we need a layup to make birdie here, but I love that position at the front. I feel like we could have made eagle.
If you find your ball in here, you have no option but to lay up.
Yep, and that's what I'm doing, son. That's what I'm doing. High fade, out of the bunker. Give ourselves a nice wedge shot in and play from there.
Yeah, that's because of the angle.
I'm going to make it work with a knockdown. Zip, 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 zip! It's a good knockdown shot. Missed it on the wrong side of the hole, unfortunately, but it's a good birdie chance. 10 foot. See if we can make it and move on to the next. But man, we're not playing well right now. We're grinding out here. We need to play a lot better than this if we want to be in contention come Sunday. It's for damn sure. We're going to need a good back down. Sungjae in. Plays a beauty of a wedge shot. That's how you play it. Lovely stuff. Great spin. And Sungjae I'm looking for a bounce back birdie. His first birdie of the day, actually. Okay, so we're coming down that hill. It breaks definitely left to right. So it's below. It's down the hill. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of break in it, but it's definitely going to break that way. Why did I fucking adjust it? I had it right in the middle. I was saying there's not going to be a whole lot, and then I adjusted and gave it even more. Like, I had it right in the middle if I just left that putt alone. Like, I'm annoying myself now. I'm actually pissing myself off. It's so dumb, it's insane. Sungjae somehow misses that as well. Me and Sungjae are having disasters out here, man. Absolute disasters for me and Sungjae. Par. Alright, that's birdie 9. Level par, front 9, and then we can attack the back 9. That was really our good birdie chance, but it's a pathetic par, really. It really is just... like, come on, man. Beauty! Come on now. Let's get back in business here with a birdie. Flips the tree, it doesn't matter, it's fine. It's still position A. It's going to go down all the way to the flat, and that's the perfect position you want to be in here on this hole. 100 yards, you can play a little bit of a low one. And the winds, when the winds are up like this at Augusta, it is tough, though. Because, like, the way that the greens slope and everything, it makes it a lot more difficult when you're trying to play these slopes with 15-mile-an-hour wind. I'm not used to playing Augusta with a lot of wind. And the greens are difficult enough as it is without that added difficulty.
This is going to be a beautiful
Sung Jae,
down the hill,
162 yards away.
Great chance from here to attack this hole location, which is on the center section of the green.
Sung
You can
Jae
use
in.
the backstop behind
Spin.
the hole,
Is it?
or make
No,
sure
that's
you
actually
get
from
at
that
least
distance. That's
19
pretty good.
yards into the
He
green
wasn't really
over
going
the
to spin it
top
from
right.
160.
Good
Maybe that's the
shot
play as well,
again there.
to lay it back
Well
like that, because
thought out.
this
Landing
is
the ball
difficult
short,
for
let
me,
the ball
man.
run onto the green.
I have to hit a knockdown
And
here,
inside.
and the
Well,
knockdowns
call
do
that a
zip
birdie
still
putt.
quite a
So
lot.
that's birdie range.
That is clearly not enough. I don't even think that's enough, if I'm being completely honest with you. But hitting one more is kind of crazy, I feel like. So I'm going to hit this with a little bit of a low one. Low ball flight. Zip it up there, put it close, and hopefully make a birdie. Oh, that's so good.
This one has a chance to be close.
That's so good. All right, I thought it was going to come back for a second. I was going to be like, don't do this again. But that's a good shot.
Here's Sung Jae.
Now, Sung Jae,
Able to look at birdie.
very difficult putt here still. These pin positions are evil, I feel like. Just this green in general is evil. Sung Jae Im makes the birdie, though. He finally makes a birdie, his first birdie to close out the front nine.
I'll make this a
Now, I am going to have to hit a hell of a putt here. Breaks right to left. I don't think mine's actually breaking that severely. I feel like it breaks a bit more behind the hole than anything. So I'm going to play it like here. Oh, yeah, it was behind the hole. Didn't really break that much at all, to be honest.
two by.
Like, I still expected it to break a decent amount, but that really didn't break much at all. But a par on that hole ain't too bad. It's a 1 over front nine for me and for Sung Jae. We're both out in 37. Not ideal,
Over par.
but we're 5 back. We got loads of scoreable holes here coming up soon. I want a 3 under back nine at least. Get ourselves back into the mix here at Augusta, because after coming up short by 1 in the last 3 attempts, I'll be furious if we don't even get ourselves into contention here. And I think this is the 5th or 6th time I've played Augusta now. I feel like it might be the 5th time we're playing Augusta. Maybe, I think either the 5th or the 6th, one or the other. Our 6th Masters, and I don't think we finished outside of the top 5 one time.
And the tee shot hit right of center, so that's going to leave a lengthy second shot in the vicinity stop.
All right, let's do our customary stinger here. Our high draw stinger. Beauty. Come on, baby. Get back around that corner, son. That's absolutely ideal. Actually, no, it's not. It just went out to the right a little too much. Might be fine. If the pin, like, if we don't have tree trouble at all, it should be fine. Because the rough at Augusta is not a problem, really. It never is. It's just about positioning, really. Oh, Sung Jae's found it now. He found that one birdie, and he's like, I'm going to make many more. All right, 17 foot for Sung Jae. For a second birdie in a row. Okay, I don't think we do have tree trouble. So this is bloody ideal.
Second coming up.
We have 124 yards left to the hole.
Underswung that much, really? Get away with it. Oh, wow. It would have been way too much otherwise. Spin back. Damn it. I was hoping we'd get a read off Sung Jae, but it's going to be the complete opposite. We'll be giving Sung Jae a read. It's down the hill quite significantly. It's left to right less significantly, but still the downhill is going to affect this quite a bit indeed. I think it'll... The downhill usually makes it break a little bit more as well, so I'm going to play that. And keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning! Tough putt. Not bad. Alright, I'm getting quite frustrated now because I'm just not giving myself birdie chances at all. That's like the best birdie chance I've given myself since the Eagle on 2. And it's kind of crazy how we're just like... I don't know, it just feels like the round is kind of passing us by a little bit. Sung Jae and back-to-back birdies. And Sung Jae now has found it, which is really unfortunate.
It's in for a birdie.
Oh man, I'm getting frustrated now though.
So
I do not want to play with Sung Jae again as well, because that's the worst possible way I think to let the AI get a good lead on the field, or to keep playing with him, you know. All right, okay. This is not much of a birdie hole, to be honest. If I can par this one, par 12, and then go 3 under for the next 3 after that. That's the goal, I think. I want to be 2 under par by the end of this round at least. If I can just play that scoreable stretch in 3 under. And we can just play the rest in level par, you know? Sung Jae's leaving himself about 250 here for the second shot. 241. I'm thinking without wind, we can really actually get quite close. Oh, pulled it.
It's going to be up the
Get lucky,
left-hand
get
side.
lucky, get lucky, get lucky, get lucky, get lucky. In the fairway still, how about that? Alright, and that's a wedge too. 5 advanced fairway in regulations, you know how it be. Get 2 under GIORs. I thought we already got 1 because we had that eagle putt, right? We made that eagle. No, we didn't make the eagle. We made the birdie. I don't know why I keep thinking I got an eagle on too. Oh, that's water. You walked off, you lucky bastard, Sung Jae. Or is he? What? No way it gave him fairway.
That's in golf.
That is so lucky for him, man. He did not hit the fairway there. Alright, I reckon this is still too much. Can make it work. Get a little off it. Oh, be good. Sit. Sit! Sit! God, downwind, I suppose it's not going to bite as much as that, but... Alright, 20 foot for birdie on this hole ain't too bad. Sung Jae's such a lucky boy. Like, he clearly went in the water there, but... Alright, well, horrible chip shot anyway, so... Can't complain too much, I guess. Oh, I love being able to see the putt, man. It's awesome. Yeah, thanks. Need to send that to EA, because... It's pretty stupid. It's downhill, but it's not crazy. Yeah, I was thinking actually I needed to give it a little bit more break, but I just didn't. I didn't.
Just a couple of feet.
And again, the round passes me by. I'm just doing nothing. You know, it's the worst kind of round to have, where you just can't get anything going. You're not playing bad, you're not playing good, just nothing is happening for you, you know? Gonna be a bogey for Sung Jae to follow up the 2 straight birdies. Oh, it's for double bogey. Wait, so... Oh, they did. He dropped it there. Okay, it was a drop. Double bogey for Sung Jae. And we stay 1 over. Sung Jae goes to 2 over. Woohoo! We're ahead of Sung Jae all of a sudden. Alright, par 3. Let's stay patient now. Matthew Fitzpatrick is 12 under. Or sorry, is 5 under through 12. So he could be the new leader at the end of this round. 4 under might not be the lead. So we really need to stay on it here. And the wind here, is it going to be switching? It's not. It doesn't. Yes, it is. I hate that shit, man. It's like I don't know what to do. I'm going to play a 50-degree wedge. This might seem crazy, but I'm going to play it. And hope that the wind picks up as I hit this. That's long. What the fuck? I thought if anything that was going to be the opposite of long. If I thought that was barely going to make it. But I guess that wind picked up right as I was hitting it. I was kind of willing it to, but maybe I shouldn't have been. Sung Jae in. Playing it from left to right, and that's a gorgeous golf shot from Sung Jae. He's looking to bounce back from the double bogey. Now, I think here we can maybe make a blast work with that wind. I just want to land this right on the green and just let it kind of flow down there. No way! Man, stop being a fucking moron. Like, I'm being so stupid, it's insane. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally... I'm so annoyed with myself because I'm just doing the dumbest shit out here. I love that I can't see again. It's so fucking good. What's the point of putting this thing in if you're not even going to be... I need to just do it really quickly. It breaks a tiny bit left at the start, or left to right at the start, and then stops. No way. No way. It showed it breaking left to right at the start. It just didn't break left to right there. Stay dead fucking straight. Another bogey, and we are just off it, guys. We're not going to win the Masters playing like this, I can assure you. God almighty, we're going to need a huge comeback here. The only positive thing for me is that Sung Jae's playing poorly as well. Like, our AI playing partner's playing bad as well, so if we do pick it up, we can really get back into contention, maybe. And these next 3 holes are the perfect place to do that. I want to finish this round under par, or at least level par. If I finish this round over par, it's unacceptable. Alright, let's turn it around here. This is the hole where I'm going to turn around my Masters tournament. Plain and simple, this is the one. I don't care. I don't care. Good shot from Sung Jae. I don't know why he's laying back so far. Maybe the wind is kind of awkward or something, but it himself 267.
That is a fine tee
The
shot
wind's
right
kind of
there.
awkward, but I'm still going to hit it out. I'm going to hit it out there for sure. A little bit of a draw. That was gorgeous. Position A.
This one
As
started
good as it gets
left
there.
off the tee.
Bang. Money. Let's go. I'm making an eagle here. I don't care what anyone says. Let's get back to level par on this hole. Right here. I'm feeling this. Where do we go from here? I'm feeling this. Turn all the lights down now. Sung Jae Im. Swinging it in from right to left, but that's a layup. And probably all he had on, to be fair. He's just bangs it up
From
there.
the fairway.
Good shot.
Let's go to
I make this work with a 186. I think 186 lands on the green and just goes close to the hole. I think this could be perfect. 7-iron finesse. Sit. Sit, ball. Wow, it just overdrew like that. Alright, it's not the worst position to be in the world,
has
but
to be thrilled.
I don't know why that drew
Second
like
shot
that.
here.
I guess the
Got
ball is above our
everything
feet
out of
there.
that.
But,
Yeah,
alright.
did well just to
This is
advance
roughly
the
where
ball
Scotty
so
Scheffler
far
broke my
down
heart
the
from
fairway.
the first time we were playing the Masters and he shot
Really
59.
straightforward third shot.
That's a pretty good shot from Sung Jae. He's going to give himself a good birdie chance. Now, if I don't make birdie here, I swear to God, I'm going to lose my mind. And I mean that. I'm going to lose my fucking mind. We need to start making birdies, and it needs to happen now. Okay. Okay. 4 foot for birdie. Need to make it. Or I am jumping in that little stream down there. And I'm not getting out. Alright? Sound good? Sung Jae. Yes! Come on, birdie. 1 over. This is where I said the tournament turns around for us. That's our first birdie since the 2nd hole. Which is just absolutely incredible to think about. And if we birdie the next couple as well, we'll be under par again.
Okay, safely
The next hole's not easy, but I like 15. 15 is definitely a hole where you should be making a birdie, or you can make a birdie at least. But this hole is you can make a birdie here, definitely. It's just a little bit awkward, I find this hole. It's like the green is a little bit awkward, tee shot's a little bit awkward. It's just overall a little bit of an awkward hole, but it's not like tremendously difficult or anything. Oh, it stays out to the right. That's going to be awful. I need to stop playing draws against the wind. Like, I need to start aiming further left when I'm playing draws against the wind. But that's actually perfect. Position A now. How many times have I said that? Because we've been in position B a few times, and I haven't mentioned that, you know? We've been in position C, D, E. Sung Jae bangs the 3-wood up there. Good play. Bit of a longer shot coming in, but that's going to be just fine for Sung Jae. Sung Jae really needs to start turning it around here. Because right now you flat out suck, Sung Jae. And that's what he's doing. That's a great shot. Up the hill birdie putt now. He saw me make a birdie. He's like, you know what? Can't let you get away with that. Do I play another little knockdown? Do I play a finesse? I find the knockdowns to be quite difficult recently. I don't know why. I'm just going to play a little finesse through the wind. A 9-iron finesse, something like this, maybe, can make it work. Similar to Sung Jae's, I think. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good shot. 12 foot 6 inches up the hill. Birdie putt. Let's have a look. Does it turn right to left? Yes, it does. Turns right to left. I kind of expected that. A lot of the time, this just kind of reaffirms my suspicions of what way it breaks, but I like it. Gives me a little bit of extra confidence, almost. Didn't hit it, you know. I had that if I hit it. I just completely lacked pace on that. If I'd hit that, I think it holds its line, it stays up, it goes in. But, again, another weak effort. We've just been piss poor today. We've been weak. Sung Jae Im makes his putt. He gets back to 1 over as well. We're going to be playing again together. No doubt about it. But at least Sung Jae's playing terrible. It's not like he's playing amazing right here. Alright, Sung Jae. I like our odds. The final par 5, I hope wins with us, because it gives you a huge opportunity if win, at least crosswind. If wins into you, very difficult.
Added an extra 20 yards to the hole.
Sung Jae Im taking iron off the tee. Goes about 190 yards. Bit of a weird play that. Wind's definitely not into us, which is good. So good. So smooth. So clean. That's an absolute bomb of a drive. With the pin over there on the right side, this is going to be absolutely ideal for an iron there. 211 yards, we can make that work. No doubt about it. We'll aim that over the bunker, let it sail back in from right to left, and hopefully walk off with at least a birdie. Give ourselves an eagle chance. I'd love to be on in 2, and then just kind of work our way from there. Sung Jae Im, iron for him. He's just taking the old lackadaisical approach, the layup. Can't say it's not smart from Sung Jae. That's too much. And that, I think, is the play. 192 is the play. I think this could be it. I feel like this might still be even too much, but we're going to make it work. Look at that perfect backswing. It's way too far left, though. That's really unfortunate, because I was thinking that was going to be all over it, but I guess the ball was above our feet as well. It's not the worst place to be. I guess we can make that work. Maybe a little spinner from there. Although the spinners have been letting me down recently, I find. Sung Jae Im. Let's see if we can make a birdie after laying up.
Shot selection so critical from here. Choose wrong and you
iron wedge for Sung Jae. And he puts it to 18 foot. Give himself a chance. What about a little spinner here, Sung Jae? What do we reckon? So is this into the upslope? Yes, this is into the upslope. So I think I can play this its full distance now, the fact that I'm going into the upslope. Perfect. So if you're playing into an upslope, they really do work quite well. It's going to be a tap-in birdie here, and we're going to move on to the next one at level par. We're back to level par finally. We're starting to play some golf. To be fair, we just kind of played the par 5s well, which you have to do at Augusta, but we need to start playing the rest of the holes well as well if we want to win. Sung Jae Im is Sung Jae Im. See, those are the putts where I was talking about, where that kind of looked like it was going over the edge, but it looked like it went into the middle of the holes. Back-to-back birdies for the second time for Sung Jae Im. Going to be 2 birdies in the last 3 for me. And we both move to level par. It's crazy how Sung Jae Im goes back-to-back birdies right after I made my birdie, though, you know? All right, 4 shots back, though. Ain't too bad, baby. Ain't too bad. Sung Jae Im. All right. I think I'm going to hit the 199 here. I might be a little far with this, but I think this could work. I'll bring it back to 197. Please be good. Please be good, I'm begging.
This one's looking good.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot on 16 here. We needed that badly. If I can finish this round under par, I'll be absolutely beaming. Any sort of under par. I don't care if it's 1 under par. Any sort of under par is a major success from where we were a few holes ago. Sung Jae Im for birdie. He misses, thankfully. Sung Jae Im misses, and we have a good chance here. Breaking right to left. No, I keep saying the wrong one. Breaking left to right. Why am I overreading these putts so much? Like, I saw that when I pressed triangle that wasn't breaking that much, but then it says 1.4 above. I'm like, that seems like a lot. Like, fucking trust the triangle rather than trusting the goddamn degree. That is lucky. Lucky to go in, man. If I had bogeyed that hole, I probably would have walked off. Like, I feel like in the last patch, that wouldn't have gone in. That's what I'm saying, where that is a little bit suspect in the way that that goes in. I feel like the right result is there, but the way it goes in just looks a little bit suspect. Alright, well, we're lucky to get out of there. We're at par after putting it to bloody 6 foot off the tee. Scotty Scheffler gets the 5 under. Oh no. Scotty Scheffler, god damn it. He's looking to win the Masters again! Alright, Sung Jae, good shot. Beauty. That'll go a little to the right, but that's perfect angle here on 17. Absolutely perfect angle here. Glorious shot. Wedge in almost, so that is position A there. Sung Jae Im at 17. He's got back to level par the same time we have. And here on 17, he's looking to make it work. Yeah, it's a good one. It's going to be coming back. No, that's good. Sung Jae Im.
4 yards.
The
to
9-iron
get
goes so
to
much
the front
further than
of
the
the
wedge, it's
screen,
crazy.
but it's
Throws me off a little bit.
138 yards you'll need to get all the way to the hole. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Touch slow. Wow, that went way further right than I thought. What the fuck? Jesus. I wasn't even off by that much. That's crazy. Alright, there's a little, it kind of, the break increases towards the end. It's not that extreme, really. But it definitely increases towards the end, so I'm going to say something like that. I've been overreading the putt, so I don't want to give it too much. No, it's going to miss left. Alright, good effort, but it's going to miss left.
Yep, not bad.
That time I underread it. That's what happens, though. You overread a bunch of putts in a row, you kind of adjust, and then you underread one. And then maybe you finally start to get the read of them. But unfortunately, it's a little too late for us here now. Sung Jae Im has a putt to go under par, and he sinks it. Sung Jae Im, 1 under par. He's birdied 3 of his last 4. And Sung Jae is starting to tick off here at the Masters. I, unfortunately, have not had the best day. But you know what? We haven't played ourselves out of it, and that's vitally important. 2 birdies in the last 5 holes has kept us in it here. And if we can birdie the last, we're only 3 shots off the leader. You know, Fitzpatrick and Scheffler, I think, are 4 under after 18. Scotty bogeyed 18, which is good to see. But yeah, if we birdie this, despite playing absolutely terribly, we'll only be 3 back. Even if we par it, we're 4 back. We have a good round 2. We're straight back into this. Sung Jae Im plays driver down there. Is this into the wind? I think I can just hit a full driver if it's into the wind. That's not good.
This started toward
Fairway,
the left
give me fairway,
side.
give me fairway, give me fairway. Ah, rough ain't too bad though.
And
Second
a
cut,
bit of a
195.
misstep there.
Should have a
That'll
decent
rest
lie.
in
It
the
depends where the pin
second
is.
cut.
Pin's up the
So
back.
now,
I can't remember where a
uphill,
pin is on day
second
1. I feel like pin's up
18.
the back on day 1. Sung Jae Im, bunker. Yeah, back right. That is probably the toughest pin position for this hole. 210, is that even enough? Like, I feel like that's not enough somehow. Is that crazy? I feel like I need to be hitting like a 220 shot here. Is that crazy? I don't think it is. Come on, that's fading perfectly right at the pin. What a shot. What a shot! Come on! What a shot to finish. If we can birdie that, it'll be absolutely glorious. I can't say I've birdied this hole many times in my career. So to birdie it would be a nice feather in the cap. Sung Jae Im to bogey it wouldn't be bad either, eh? Alright, come on. Tell me straight. Which way does this break? I knew it. Hard to the right. It's kind of down a hill, but uphill after it. I wouldn't say I can read too much into that. But let's have a look. That does break quite significantly, eh? I think this is one where I don't think if I underread it, fair enough. What a birdie to finish! Under par at the Masters, despite playing some atrocious stuff out there. But a huge, huge finish on 18 gives us hope here at Augusta. Come on! Imagine that was to win. Like, imagine the feeling if that was to win. Sung Jae, miss it, you prick. No, he makes it. I'm going to be playing with Sung Jae again in round 2. There's no doubt about that. Me and Sung Jae, we're going to get another taste of it here in round 3. Patrick Cantley and Alex Noren shoot 6 unders. So we're not going to be 3 back, we're going to be 5 back, which makes a huge difference. Patrick Cantley being the one out ahead as well is worrisome. That is worrisome, but I need a really good round 2 to get ourselves back in contention. But you know what? It's not the end of the world, and that's the main thing. We're in this thing still. We're in this thing. And I'm assuming we're playing with Sung Jae again? No, we're playing with Jordan. Interesting. Okay, playing with Jordan Spieth in round 2. So that's good. I like when it mixes it up a little bit. There's some players in this that I just have not played with. Like, Schauffele's world number 1. I haven't played with him since season 1, I feel like. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't played with him in a long time. It'd be cool to play with him here at the Masters. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. This was an absolutely awesome episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back. And we will be continuing on here at Augusta in the next episode, improving our new swing and improving reading those greens with the map as well. Really enjoying those changes to the game, but can't wait to see if we can get back in contention here in round 2 at Augusta. See you next time. Peace out.
Break.